Greetings, everybody. I am Brady Montana. In this film today, I will be doing the quest Tending to the Flame. Before I leave Cierzo, I'm going to make some life potions and I'm going to make some crystal powder. And this crystal powder is going to be used to upgrade my recurve bow with coral horn antlers. And we will hunt those in Inmerker Forest. This will greatly enhance the business. Now let's head down this path here and go to Inmerker Forest. But there are a few precautions that you need to take. If you see that it's snowing in Cheronese, it is very dangerous at night. And you can see in the lower left hand corner how I got a little cold and died. And this was right at the gate to Inmerker Forest, and they drug me all the way back to Cierzo. But at least it was Cierzo, and it wasn't somewhere that was in the middle of nowhere. So thank you, bandits, for saving my life. After resting for a few days and repairing everything, I began my journey once more down to Inmerker Forest, and this time I waited until it was daylight outside. And also all the snow went away on my journey down there, so I got really lucky at the end. Now I'm finally here at the gate to go to Inmerker Forest, and I will deposit my travel rations and continue on with my travels. Before I travel down to the desert, I'm going to make a pit stop in the city of Berg. And the reason why I'm stopping there is because there's a trainer that will teach you the Enrage ability. And if you don't know how to get to Berg, you just take a left at this fork in the road here, and it will take you to the abandoned docks. And the abandoned docks is just right outside of Berg. And once you make it to the docks, you just need to travel northeast to make it to this door that takes you right inside Berg. The trainer is right inside here to the right of the door, and it only costs 50 silver for the Enrage ability, and this ability is really good. It also grants the Rage boon, which increases the impact of your attacks. This is a major upgrade, and it will make a big difference in a lot of melee situations, and also help with business. Before I leave Inmerker Forest and go down to the desert, I need to upgrade my recurve bow. And the way that I'm going to upgrade my recurve bow is with these coral horn antlers. I'm going to hunt 2 of these to obtain 2 coral horn antlers, and I will use that with my recurve bow and my crystal powder to forge an awesome bow. So here are the steps that I took in order to kill these things. These things, they look like they're easy to kill, but they're not. They have a lot of health, and all they need to do is headbutt you one time and you fall over, and then they charge you. I got really lucky here because I had a bleed effect. If I didn't have a bleed effect and that thing charged me while I was on the ground, it probably would have eliminated me from the game at that point. So here are the coral horn antlers, and they also drop raw alpha meat, which also grants the rage boon, and it's really easy to make. You just need to cook it on a campfire. But let's take a look at what it looks like to get wrecked by one of these things. Brady Montana wields a sword. He strikes the coral horn. He strikes the coral horn again. The coral horn hits him. Brady Montana is knocked down. Brady Montana is slain. Needless to say, there is a bit of learning curve with these coral horns, and sometimes they just walk at you really slow and funny. I had to set up multiple traps in order to take these things down because they have so much health, and it just seems like you just hit them for so long and it takes them forever to die. So that's why I'm definitely upgrading everything that I can upgrade. If you do decide to do this, I hope that you enjoy your hunt. It is a very good hunt, very exciting. You definitely need to utilize your traps as a hunter and use your bow. This is the second set of coral horn antlers, and now it is time to forge my coral horn bow. First, I have to unequip my recurve bow, and I'm going to open up my crafting menu and place the recurve bow here, place one antler here, and the crystal powder here. And now it is time to craft the coral horn bow. So here it is, and another useful thing about this bow is it inflicts pain. So when we shoot an enemy with an arrow, it has a chance to inflict pain, and that is going to cause them to take more melee damage. You will know when your target has pain inflicted because there will be a red foggy cloud floating around them. Now that I've entered the desert, it's time to go to Levant and take the quest, Tending to the Flame. So I'm just going to travel through here and until I see Levant. And Levant is a very nice little desert city, and you can see it from pretty far away. Take precaution in the desert because just like the snow, it can kill us. In the bottom left hand there is a little thermometer, and if that orange triangle reaches the sun, our character will fall over and die. There are bandits in the desert that wear green robes and tan robes, and if you slay these bandits, they have a chance to drop the robes. These robes are very helpful and will protect you against the hot weather climate, and I greatly recommend these robes for traveling through Levant and doing just anything in Levant because of how hot it gets here. You can see in the lower left of my screen that my little orange meter almost touched the sun and I barely made it. So these robes are definitely something to consider. I finally made it to Levant, and now it's time to begin the journey. Before I talk to Cyrene, I'm going to fill up some water here because my character is hot. And when you drink water, it actually cools you off, so that's also something to keep in mind if you are having trouble in Levant staying cool. Okay, that is plenty of water, and now I'm ready to start my quest. Hello, I'm looking for Cyrene. I need to be briefed. Yeah, I'm Brady Montana. I'll go to Berg. Okay, I will look into this. You're right, it's a desert out there. So right now, Cyrene is giving us a little history lesson of why Levant is a desert. If you would like to read everything that she says, you can go back and pause the film so you can read everything that she is saying. It looks like there are some enemies that are trying to disrupt something, so we can't let that happen. Now we're going to have to go to Berg and go to the Blue Chamber, and inside the Blue Chamber there's a meeting that's going to be held. And that's where we will need to go to get further instructions on how we can prevent this big problem that's trying to happen. So we will have to travel to Berg. Okay, so now we've got the updated instructions from Cyrene, and it's time to continue with our quest. So you can see here in the quest tab that we have to talk to Cyrene once more at the Blue Chamber inside Berg. And there's a little trainer here if you want to look and get any of those skills. I'm not getting any skills from this trainer at this time, however I will come back later and obtain some skills from him. Now it's time to head back to Inmerker Forest so we can go to Berg. And I'm going to take this path right here. It's the same path that I always take. It seems really quick. There are assassin bugs out here in the desert, and if you slay them, you can get the item Assassin's Tongue. And it's not a guaranteed drop. It has a chance to drop, but it's definitely worth trying to slay these bugs to get one or get two, because you can use the Assassin's Tongue in traps. You can use it to upgrade bone weapons, such as the weapon I have, the Assassin's Claymore. And there's also a very nice one-handed sword that you can make with it as well. Now, yes, I did make this bug look easy to kill, but they are not easy to kill, and they usually are in a group of two, so if you attack one, another one will get on you. And they have a chance to do something to your leg where you walk really slow, so be very careful. Don't let them hit you too many times, because if they do, you have a chance to be very slow moving, and they'll just continuously just wreck you. Okay, here I am at the Inmerker Forest entrance, and I'm gonna cash in my travel rations so I can travel thus far. Okay, so I'm going to be going from the desert to the city of Berg, and be careful, there are definitely a few scoundrels out here, and if you get hit by that frost thing, it will make you run very slow. Okay, so now I'm here at Berg, and it's time to go to the Blue Chamber. Before I go to the Blue Chamber, I'm going to sell a few things here at the shops, so I have room in my inventory, because there's going to be a lot of items that are dropped. There is the Alchemist in Berg, and they sell life potions, which are going to be handy. Luckily, I already have 2, so I will not need to buy any more. And now I'm here at the motel, about to go in and get a room so I can get healed up all the way. In certain regions, I like it to be daytime or I like it to be nighttime. And since I'm in Inmerker Forest, I have not seen it snow here, and it doesn't get really hot, so I'm going to keep it daytime. Now I'm ready to go to the Blue Chamber and meet whoever it is that I need to meet. So after leaving the motel, I'm going to travel up these stairs here, and this will basically take us right into the entrance of the Blue Chamber. It is a very neatly decorated place, and there is a nice pool of water right outside where you can refill or get beverage to drink. So we're going to go into these doors here, and now we're at the Blue Chamber, and here is the meeting. Now see the guy there on the right? We will have to talk to him after we talk to Cyrene. Okay, and Cyrene is just up here standing in this circle right over here on the northeast side at the 1 o'clock. Thank you, my journey was very well. Oh, this is good news. Where is this agent that I can speak to? The man over there by the stairs. Help him with it. Okay, let's go speak to the man at the stairs and see what business he has and any intel that he can give us. You there, state your business. Of course I'm the mercenary hired for this job. Tell me, what's your plan? Okay, this seems kind of weird. He wants me to head down the stairs below this platform here and get a head start, which that really sounds like a trap to me, but whatever, let's jump down and see what we have. Alright, let's continue in with this door. And this place definitely looks like a place that assassins should be hanging out in, so I'm going to take some precaution here. Let's scout the room and let's just learn everything that we can about it so far. This gate's locked, so I will not be going that way. Maybe there's a key or something. I don't know. I'm going to use this poison rag on my sword to enhance a little bit of damage. And I'm definitely placing some traps because something's fishy. So in this trap, I'm going to put just regular spikes. And in the next trap, I'm going to use the Assassin's Tongue, and we're going to see exactly what it can do in a trap. Now this is properly set up, and let's go ahead and fire a few arrows. First arrow is out, second arrow is out, third arrow is out, and they all 3 hit. Wow. No! Okay, the Assassin Tongue trap is awesome. I don't know if that's what caused him to fly like that, but that was pretty funny. Alright, so we just picked up Ash Armor from this guy, and it has 14 in Cold Weather and Hot Defense, so this is definitely a very nice armor that I will wear for a while, I'm pretty sure. And it looks like his buddy betrayed him. He did not aid him in battle, and for that, it definitely evens the game up for me, and I will take care of my business. Now you will face me and leave the people of Berg alone. You think you can hide under here and assassinate our people? Well, you're wrong. I found you, I've sniffed you out, and now it's over for you. You will not leave here. Be slain. Immediately after eliminating this enemy here, the quest log has been updated. So let's take a glance at that and see what it's saying. Okay, so we still have to search for some clues. I did not really look around in this room, so let's take a glance and see what's going on in here. Right now, I don't see anything. Oh, here's a junk pile with some stuff that could enhance my travels later on. I will go ahead and take it. So I don't see anything here, and down there is a locked gate. Oh, there's a note here that I have to read. And it also updated my quest log, so this is definitely in the right direction. So what this note was directions for these people that was hiding down here to take out. And it also says where they are going to be. So they're going to be in the old cabin in the burned woods, and that's where I'm going to need to go to finish the quest. And it says the forest camp to the south of Enmerker near the stone steps. So we will look at the map whenever we get out of here and see exactly where that is going to be. And here the quest log was updated to kill the mercenaries in the burnt forest south of Enmerker. I am still here in the Blue Chamber Collective official's office for business, and I'm going to need to run around this little thing right here, and these doors will release us back to the Berg streets. Here is some wonderful beverage that we can refreshen ourselves up on, and we need to leave Berg through the south entrance in order to go down to the burned tree the fastest way. And we can look here at our map and see exactly where we are and where we need to go. So right now we are on the south entrance in Berg, and we're going to cross this bridge here and follow this path down to the burned tree. Once we arrive to the burned tree, it will be very easy to see the bandit camp because it's very lit up, and it's obvious that's the one that it's talking about. So here we are at the bridge, and we're just going to continue south until we see this burned tree. And once you get to around this location right through here, you'll be able to see it. The burned tree is the landmark in the quest that it's trying to lead us to go to so we can see the bandit camp. So when we see the tree, we're just going to keep following it until we finally arrive, and then we will go towards southwest towards the bandit camp that's shown on the map. The location that we are here at does have a lot of hills, so you may not see the bandit camp at first, but once you go over this little hill here, you'll be able to see it in plain sight, and it's just directly southwest of the burning tree. I like to gather these smoke roots because they're used for other alchemy recipes. Okay, and now that we're here, we're going to kind of go into stealth mode and work our way through this bandit camp and go to the tower where the mercenaries are. So before I step into this camp, I'm going to use a few of my items here. I'm going to use a bandage. I think it's good to have bandages going because if you get hit, it still has a little bit of heal, and it can save you if you get yourself into a dangerous situation. So these fire guys here are very mean, and they are very strong if they hit you. I'm pretty sure it will one-shot you, or if it doesn't one-shot you, you will be dangerously low, and you'll have to immediately heal or find a way to get to a safe location and take care of healing for business. I like to heal for business. Okay, let's open up this inventory here and see what we got. Discipline potions, these things are very, very handy when you need the upper hand in a melee fight. Let's see, I'm going to use this tripwire trap, and I think I'm good to go. I already have rage activated, so there's no need to use my enrage at the moment. Alright, let's enter, and hopefully we will be good. Okay, so I'm going to put down this tripwire trap while I'm not being attacked. I'm going to place it right here, and remember that assassin tongue from earlier? I'm going to put it in this trap. And they know I'm here. Let's see what this trap does. Oh, already down to half health, and it looks like they have some kind of cloud floating around them. Oh, they're not going to be alive for much longer. But I won't either. They've already got me down to half health. This is why you keep life potions. Oh, I'm going to run through here. I'm going to pull out my gun. Boom! Oh! Brady Montana dodges, pulls out a sword. He swings his sword in the wrong direction and gets attacked. This is forcing Brady Montana to flee. Stop! You're under arrest! Stop! What do you think you're doing? Attacking us, attacking the Heroic Kingdom of Levant. What say you? Ow! Hi-ya! Hi-ya! I don't know why they even tried to mess with me. They knew I would come here. They knew I would do this. They're traitors. Okay, let's loot this place up. There's a nice chest right here, and now my quest log is telling me to talk to Cyrene in the city of Levant. And, wow, there's a recurve bow. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Here's a steel saber. Those sell for a really decent price. And it looks like there's some more stuff over here. Some petrified wood. And some firestones. Okay, sweet. Now it is time to journey back to Levant. And right now this is where we are, and we're going to take the same path all the way up to Berg, and then through Berg to the desert entrance. Immediately to the right, when you leave the bandit camp, there will be a little tent here, and it's called the Old Hunter's Cabin, and inside it will be some stuff that will hopefully enhance your business. There was some jerky, some cooked meat, and there's also a nice little chest here that has a lot of goodies inside. So good luck. I hope you get some nice items, and we will continue to adventure on to Levant. I'm also going to make a little pit stop in the city of Berg and free up my bag space with a lot of items that I picked up. And also while I'm here, I'm out of travel rations, so I'm going to go ahead and buy enough in order to get me to the desert. Now I have everything that I need to make it back, and now it's time to go. So I'm going to take this little path here. I'm going to use my travel rations at the desert gate, and I am going to make my way back to Levant to turn this quest back in to Cyrene. This video is almost over. If you liked the video and if it helped you, please don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe to my channel.
Oi, you! I need a report on what happened in Berg. I know, it was a trap. I barely got out with my life.
Cyrene, what's going on here? I barely escaped as well.
Oh, it's on.
Well, we must investigate this and find out what's going on.
The Blue Chamber has already sent us a declaration of war because of this mess.
We must stop them. This isn't right.
And again.
We've done nothing wrong. We've done nothing to deserve this. If this is the way it must be, then we've got to do something about it.
Damn it all. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Okay, I believe you. I do.
Alright.
Thank you, Cyrene. You know I appreciate this payment. I will do everything that I have to do in order to stop them. But for now, I must go rest. I appreciate the payment. I'll see you in 3 days, and we'll discuss the plans on what we need to do. Thank you for watching my film. I appreciate your support, and there will be a Tending to the Flame Part 2.